Good morning, guys, and welcome to one of the greatest food events that you've probably never heard of. This week in Valladolid, chefs from around Spain and around the world are going to come together to see who can cook, who can create the most delicious, the most creative, and the most award-winning tapas. You dreamed you're a winner.
And I come to achieve this dream.
Over the next 2 days, I'm going to follow the chefs, taste their creations, go behind the scenes.
You can hear the popping sound.
I don't know, man. I guess you're just going to have to lick the plate.
And into the heat of this competition that I had never heard about and that's been running under my tapas-obsessed nose since 2005. But I do have one fear, one concern. The event is about flavor, but also fireworks. And so I'm worried the tapas are going to be more style over substance. And I'm more of a rustic tapas guy anyway. Am I going to like what I taste?
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, we're on our way to meet the first chef now. It's the day before the competition, and I'm going to visit a few of the 16 competing international chefs as they prepare their tapas in local restaurants.
A fellow Kiwi. I'm Kiwi.
Oh, Hola.
I'm James. Kia ora. Nice to meet you.
So tell me, what is your tapa?
My tapa is ashdop. I'm from New Zealand, so
Yeah.
South Island, they have an iconic cheese roll, which is very basic. They roll with white bread, stuffed with cheese and deep fried. The mixture here I blend with prawns and scallops. We have a very basic white bread here.
So this is the bread sprayed with squid ink?
Yeah,
Okay.
so it's spread with squid ink.
Okay, it's not just burnt. You didn't burn
It's just not burned, yeah. Around 40 gram mixture here. And then just roll it.
Okay, lovely.
Yeah.
Okay,
Stuff
lovely.
inside.
Tomorrow, how are you feeling about the competition?
Well, I just feel, I can't say I feel nothing, but I'm not nervous.
No.
Because more nervous, more mistake I will make anyway.
Cool, Kiwi.
Yeah, Kiwi, sweet ass, Kiwi ass, you know. So you get a very crunchy, crispy crust here.
Yeah.
Sure.
And this is James, my minder. He
There you
makes
go.
sure that I'm not getting into trouble.
James, where are you from?
I am from Seattle, Washington.
And how do we know each other? This is not a plug. This is just some context.
Well, of course, I first started watching on YouTube, and then, of course, I took your Move to Spain masterclass.
He's going to make sure I don't get into trouble.
Yeah.
So I put there again, cook another minute. So here we go, you can hear the popping sound.
Yeah.
So I have a tomato here, which is tomato candy, tomato compote. So I cooked it with sweet sake. You need 1 day to infuse. The texture is like when you're tasting the gummy beer.
Yeah, okay. Oh, wow.
So I just want to trim the tip here and here.
Because it's zero waste, we can give the edges to James.
Okay, you can see it perfectly cooked.
Yeah.
Black garlic vegetable sauce. It's like a jam, isn't it?
Yum. Prawn mayo.
Mayo here to give some extra color. Lime zest here. And then I'm gonna garnish with some micro herbs.
How do I eat this, Fred?
Just eat it as local. Use hand and stuff,
Okay.
put it in the mouth. So I recommend you have the ashdop first.
Okay.
And then have the tomato afterwards.
a bit nervous. Both the camera and the chef are watching me, so...
Okay, I walk away.
No, please stand here. Oh, Fred.
Not too much going on.
That's really good.
But you get the flavor.
Yeah, that's really good. It's got a beautiful, almost like a lobster roll kind of quality, you know, the seafood hit from the scallop, but also there's the sweetness on top, but also the squid ink fights back the sweetness, so it's like a mixture of sweet and a bitterness, savory quality from the
Yeah,
squid
the
ink.
umami started working in
That's
your mouth.
That's
yeah.
it.
Thank you
again,
Thank
Fred.
you.
Okay, so that literally tasted delicious. Like, I don't, I'm bad at describing modern tapas, so I'm just going to tell every chef their tapa is very balanced. Next up, Chef Lendl from the United Arab Emirates.
How are you, man? I don't want to interrupt. I don't want to be
it's
a pain in
absolutely
the ass.
fine.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Again.
Likewise. So it's called Sijara Baba Ganoush.
Okay.
Sijara in Arabic is a cigar.
Okay.
So I made this in the shape of a cigar.
Yeah.
So basically it's agria potatoes, just twindled up and deep fried. So it's a nice, and when you put it on the back of camera, it looks like a carpet. Like how
very
the
cool.
Arabs would transport carpet. So this is what UAE is built upon.
Okay.
The only source of travel, meat, transportation was the camel. So Sijara is cigar.
Cigar.
And Baba Ganoush is a very Lebanese dish.
Okay.
So they traditionally make it with roasted eggplant and they chop it up. Since we're in Spain, so I made sauce romesco. To give it an Arabic touch, I put harissa powder in it.
Did you tell me what that is? The white?
This is feta cheese.
Okay, feta.
Feta
Okay.
cheese and hung yogurt. It's gonna act like a little bit of a glue. to hold it together.
Romesco glue. Can you tell me the name of the dish again?
Sijara
Sijara
Baba Ganoush.
Baba Ganoush. Okay. Oh, wow. Wow. You know what I first get, and what I love, but I get like a smokiness that makes me think of a cigar. But not in a gross way, like I'm eating a cigar. Yeah, there's this beautiful smoky quality that's like, I'm eating a cigar, but in like the best possible way. Perfectly balanced. So how are you feeling about tomorrow?
I'm very excited, to be honest. Very, very excited. I'm just here to have fun. I'm here to meet people, taste the best food.
So how are you actually feeling about tomorrow?
I'm telling you, I'm absolutely okay.
And I was worried that it would be too much style and not substance, but these are all substance. Okay, where are we going now, James?
We're heading toward the American and the Brit.
The American and the Brit. Hey! Welcome. I know that guy. Hang on.
Good, man. How are you? Good, man.
Russell. How are you? James, nice to meet you. Hola, buenas.
Hola, buenas. James. Nice to meet you.
How you doing? James.
Many James. It'd be difficult to taste it.
Right.
Because I'm quite a long way behind. Realistically, another 2.5 hours.
The American and the Brit are not ready. You know, lazy bastards. You know.
Typical.
We're going to be back in 2.5 hours.
If it's not ready, I'll burn some shrimp stock down and cream it
Yeah,
off.
please. I've heard that's what you're good at.
All right, I love you, baby.
Okay, I love you too. So now we're visiting the chef from Canada.
Yeah.
Erica. How are you? Nice to meet you. Welcome to Spain.
Thank you.
How you feeling?
Good.
Yeah?
Excited.
How you really feeling?
Very nervous.
We all need to get clear here. Erica is famous. You are.
So I've won Top Chef Canada.
You are Canada's top chef.
I'm going to be doing a savory donut. Rather than using butter in my donut batter, I have used a 40-day aged beef fat.
Oh my God.
So it's going to be a little bit denser, almost like bread. I've used pure Canadian maple syrup. It's really nice. So I'm going to take my liver mousse and I'm going to stick it right in the center.
Tim Hortons cups are not from Madrid, right?
No, I brought those from Canada. I've built this whole thing myself. I actually painted the boxes, brought the rocks, brought the wood. These are Canadian pine. So I filled it with the liver mousse.
Okay.
And then I'm also going to fill it with the Saskatoon berry gel. And I give it a little coat in some aged beef fat. This is what I've made out of the maple syrup. It is a maple mirror glaze.
Okay.
I'm going to coat the donut in that. I'm going to top this off with Maldon salt. Then it's going to get some crushed hazelnuts. These hazelnuts are from British Columbia.
Did you have a whole suitcase of like
did.
good foods and?
I did. This is an aged beef fat powder that we've made. I really wanted this to represent that first snowfall where you do see the snow on the bottom of the ground.
Okay.
And right in its little cup there.
Wow, okay.
And that is my tapa for Canada.
Okay, winter solstice. My first instinct is sherry.
There is sherry in the maple mirror glaze.
And it's great because there's a little bit of sweetness in there, but it's also the salt and the sherry. Oh my God, that's really, it's like I don't know if I'm having dessert or not. That's what I like about it. That's really good. That's really good. Congratulations.
Thank
you very much, Erica. We're going to keep eating.
Okay.
Good luck tomorrow. I feel like there's an experience we could design here, James, of like, muchas gracias. Of like you just jump from kitchen to kitchen trying a dish. So much more privileged than these poor people just sitting in the restaurant. How ridiculous. Next, Chef Amber from Australia. Nothing like a bit of Kiwi Aussie competition.
So I have salmon, cucumber, chives, echalot, yuzu juice, the pickled cucumber, horseradish mousse.
So this is the yuzu gel.
Yes. And that's my tapa.
It is a beautiful tapa. Nice to meet you. Okay, that last tapa was really impressive. Amber's, the Australians. I hope the Kiwi. I'm feeling very conflicted here. But now we're going to go and see Russell and James. So you're the American entry, just to be clear.
Yes, sir.
How are you feeling about the competition tomorrow?
hopeful and excited, but at the same time, I'm ready to get it done. The dish is a Mardi Gras shrimp boil. So that's where the Mardi Gras beads come in. I mean, this is New Orleans stuff right there.
Okay.
I mean, Mardi Gras, February.
So these are the beignets.
Yes, sir. This is the potato salad. This is sauce remoulade, Louisiana Creole sauce, mayonnaise, ketchup, Creole mustard, Tabasco, Worcestershire, lemon, green onion puree. And this is that creamy shrimp stock that I was talking about.
Yeah.
It only has a little bit of butter in it.
Beautiful.
Right on top. And that's it.
That's it.
Voila.
One bite?
See if you can get it, man. Let's see. You said you missed New Orleans. Go for it.
Oh, shit. That was really good. Down home, soul cooking. How do I eat that? I want to eat that.
I don't know, man. I guess you're just going to have to lick the plate.
Well, fist bump.
Yeah.
Good luck tomorrow.
Yep,
I'll be
see you
there.
tomorrow.
I'll be up in your face. Let's see what the Brit is doing. James, good to see you again. So here you have the pork, right?
So yeah, this is the pork that's been braised down, and what I've done is the base of my tapas is Spain has some of the best produce in the world.
Yeah.
So what I wanted to do was try and showcase that. You know, this took about 4 hours to cook.
4 hours.
And then I'm going to flour, egg, breadcrumbs, and in the breadcrumbs there I've got a freeze-dried pork crackling as well.
Okay.
So you get a nice sort of pork crackling crackle on the outside of the pork. There we go. There.
Ooh, yeah. Little white bits are the fat, are they?
Yes,
or?
that's the pork crackling.
That's the pork crackling.
That's like an extra texture on there. The nice chopped prawn on the top.
This is like a fish roe, or?
No, it's a yuzu pearl.
Oh, that's the
So it's
yuzu.
again, just to emphasise the use of the yuzu in there. There we have it.
Amazing. You know what I love about that? You see this kind of shrimp, you're like, I'm gonna have this kind of like this seafood experience, and you forget there's this big kind of beautiful piece of slow cooked pork inside. Super delicious. So thank you guys.
So I came into today kind of nervous about calling out yuzu and knowing the ingredients and the mousse of I don't know what and the jus of something else, and that's not what it's about. What today was about in the end was I met these great chefs who are telling their story and the story of their home and memories through their food. And I know that sounds pretentious, but you heard them talk. It was like that. And when I tasted them, this was food that they're serving that is not style over substance. It's substance. I'm gonna sip my wine and then go home to Yoly and Lucia and hit the sack and get a big sleep. And we'll see you tomorrow. Ciao. It's competition day. By this evening, we'll know which chef has created the world's best tapa.
Running late for the bus. How are you? I'm sorry I'm late.
Oh, that's all right.
Good morning. It's like a giant space dome. The back entrance. We're early, obviously. Judges will be here. Excellent, bright and early, Canada. So we're here, it's early. This is where all the action will take place today. I'm super excited, this is cool. Fred.
Hi, hello.
How are you, mate?
Good, and you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Not sponsored. Egypt.
Yes.
James.
Karim.
Karim, nice to meet you. Did you have any strange dreams last night?
No, I had good dreams.
Oh, really? What did you dream?
I dreamed a winner.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You dreamed you're a winner?
Yes, and I come to achieve this dream.
What's up, man?
Gentlemen, how are you feeling about today? Feeling okay?
Yeah, feeling good, man.
Yeah.
Es varios productos insignia y emblemáticos del Ecuador
Qué bien.
que por mucho tiempo hemos tenido vergüenza de mostrarlos
Sí.
y hoy queremos mostrar al mundo de lo que somos capaces como país.
Any strange dreams last night, or
I'm gonna win.
you dreamt that you were going to win? So did Karim from Egypt.
Only one kid.
Linda.
Hey, how are
Good to see you. How you feeling?
Likewise, awesome.
Did you have any strange dreams last night?
No, we had a few beers last night and went to sleep.
And you're one of the judges. What are you looking for in a winning tapa?
Everything. So presentation,
Yeah.
how it looks, texture, taste.
Yeah. Do you think it'd be weird and a bit suspicious if the Kiwi wins, given you're a Kiwi as well?
I mean, if we do the math, let's do the math. There are 10 judges. Even if I cheat, they can't win.
Okay, good to know. As long as the Australian doesn't win, that's key, right?
And so the competition begins. 16 international chefs cooking in real time, one after the other. And 10 judges will be tasting their creations while a crowd of industry professionals watches on with anticipation. And we begin with Blaž from Slovenia.
So this is the Spanish chef. What I can't figure out is why the judges don't finish their entire tapa always. You finish it, maybe it's unprofessional. Next chef from Ecuador, finishing his tapa.
This is whenever the nerves get you.
Oh yeah, I think Russell's is the first one that's being served on a plate. So this is Egypt now. Let's see if dreams come true. The jury always looks very serious when they try the dishes. They kind of look like they hate it every time, which makes me nervous, but I think they're just being sort of professional again and, you know, poker face. Almost there, buddy. Yeah. Lendel's up next, finishing touches with the Baba Ganoush cigar.
Pues aquí no lo estamos poniendo. Respiran tranquilos, concursantes que han hecho su exhibición en esta plaza.
Poker face, poker face. Total poker face. How you feeling now that you served the tapa?
The same.
The same?
The same. Exactly when how I wanted it.
Okay, yeah.
The judges kept my cameras.
I'll have a word to them. Yeah, yeah. Let's see, Canada's up next. Ole, New Zealand. Yes, sir. How you feeling, Fred?
Well, I'm in relief.
Emotional moment. The Kiwi chef, Fred, having his dish tasted. Open eyes. She looks like she liked it. Bit of a laugh. Bit of a laugh. She just finished it. She's in a good mood too. Rolling down to the next judge. Looking good, Jermaine. Looking very good. Poker face. Finishing touches from the chef from Panama. I feel like an Olympic judge. A little bit of fireworks here.
Australia representing Australia at the 6th World Tapas competition.
En apariencia no recuerda en absoluto al tenistas que estamos acostumbrados.
James is finishing off his dish.
Reino Unido.
Ole. How you feeling?
Yeah, pretty.
You can't read the crowd with these judges. It's hard to know.
No, you'll never know.
So the competition is over. Only this evening's awards ceremony remains. Will Kareem's or Amber's dream come true? How will Kiwi boy Fred do? Can Erica repeat her Top Chef Canada success? And is Lendl just a little too relaxed?
The event space looks very different from this morning. How you guys feeling?
Kind of nervous now.
Ole, USA, USA. Here we go, the Kiwi boys. I've decided I need more chefs in my life. I like hanging out with chefs. That's it, that's it. But you don't know who won, or you do now? But it was, okay, I don't want to pressure you.
I won't.
Blink twice if we won.
I won't be pressured.
Yeah. Bloody Kiwis, so fair. You know, we have fairness in our blood. Very annoying. I'll go and find a judge who can be corrupted from some other country.
And so the awards begin. First up, the prizes for the Spanish chefs in the national competition.
Cochino bocado de ayer mundial.
So as they're giving out the national awards, I can see the international chefs behind me are getting more and more nervous.
Doing okay? So first international tapa award is the most traditional tapa. Portugal wins the most traditional tapa. So there's three sort of other awards before we get to third, second, and then first. So this one is for best concept of tapa, best tapa concept. The Spanish entry in the international competition, the guy who won the national competition last year.
So the next one is for the most vanguardist, we say that in English, tapa, the most modern, the most cutting edge.
American, con su ceviche de salmón del restaurante Tequila en
Australia, most vanguardist Congratulations.
Next up are the big three awards. Who will win third, second, and of course, first place?
Not that I'm in any way biased, but it does mean New Zealand's still in play.
La tapa ganadora ha sido As-2 de
The Kiwi boy! There he is, good old Fred. Yeah. 10,000 euros for first place.
El jurado ha querido que fuera ganador Fijara Babarus.
United Arab Emirates, Lindell.
Hi everyone, it means so much to be representing UAE, share the stage with such wonderful chefs and all the boys and girls from all around the world. And this is for all of you.
Good work, guys. Congratulations. Congratulations, Fred. Well done, man.
Good to make it. Yeah, good to make it to everyone.
Yeah. Well done, James. Congrats, mate. Congratulations.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
The whole experience has been.
Yeah. Congratulations. You've been up on the stage. I couldn't personally congratulate you.
So much.
Well done, man. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. That's what they say anyway. Oh, Chris.
You've been awesome too. So nice to meet you.
Yeah, great to meet you. I'll see you in UAE.
Sure, done.
Ciao, Len. So now the wine is starting to flow again. The jamon queue is forming, but it's not over. You thought it was over. For the next 2 days, starting tomorrow, I'm going to go on an epic tapas crawl through Valladolid, tasting all the winning tapas from this year, finalists, winning tapas from previous years, but that's going to be in the next episode.